Yazmin Oukhellou is in a stable condition following the car accident that killed her boyfriend, Jake McLean, in the early hours of Sunday. A spokeswoman for the TOWIE star, 28, told MailOnline on Monday evening, Yazmin is stable and recovering in hospital after surgery. Yazmin and her family have requested privacy at this time. The reality star's mother has flown to Turkey to be by her daughter's side as she recovers from reportedly extensive arm injuries. Yazmin had traveled to Bodrum in Turkey last week to join Jake, 33, who had reportedly been there for business. Jake is believed to have lost control of the car he was driving as he came hurtling around a sweeping bend and crashed into a road sign, which was left mangled. The couple were traveling in the early hours of Sunday morning along a winding road that cuts through hills running from the scenic coastal city of Bodrum to the nearby picturesque seaside town of Yalikavac. Plastic debris from the horrific crash lay scattered across the scene as tire tracks were visible through bushes and scrubland, showing where the car had careered off the road and then landed around 10 feet below in a ravine. The TV personality's mum Lisa flew out to Turkey on Sunday to be by her daughter's side. The Bodrum-Yalikavac road is particularly busy at night as holiday makers shuttle between the two cities to hit popular bars, restaurants, and nightclubs. Eyewitnesses told MailOnline that the car was removed by police on early Monday morning and that the road is notorious for car crashes. Hussein, who works in the Yeri restaurant, said, "Car accidents happen along this road all the time. I didn't see this particular crash, but I've heard that it was a bad one. All the locals know about it. There are signs warning of dangerous bends, but a lot of the time it's dark, people are driving faster than normal, and accidents happen." Mehmet, who works at the Ofisi petrol station at the foot of the Bodrum-Yalikavac road, said, "There are a lot of bends in this road and it can be very dangerous. We get a lot of tourists here who hire their own cars and sadly, a lot of accidents happen during the summer months." Lauren Guja has broken her silence after her ex-boyfriend Jake McLean was killed in the horror car crash in Turkey yesterday. The pregnant TOWIE star, 35, posted on her Instagram stories today, "Rip Jake, I have no words right now. My thoughts are with your family and friends." Officers are currently working on the theory that Jake accidentally lost control of the car while driving along an unfamiliar and winding road in the Turkish resort city of Bodrum, local media says, but will test his blood for alcohol as part of the autopsy in order to rule it out as a cause. Detectives will also interview Yazmin, Jake's on-off partner, who was riding in the car with him when it came off the road and overturned. Once she is well enough, local newspaper Sabah reported. She is said to have sustained serious injuries to one of her arms but is out of danger and recovering in hospital. The investigation got underway as the first photos emerged showing the crash scene, with a dark-colored 5-door car lying on its roof in tall grass with paramedics and police working nearby. The front and rear doors of the car are open and one of its front headlights is on, with the left turn indicator flashing. Emergency crews are using torches to peer inside. Jake rose to fame while dating Lauren from 2012 until 2016 as she appeared on The Only Way Is Essex, Dancing on Ice and Celebrity Big Brother. The mother of one, who is currently expecting her second child with partner Charles Drury, looked emotional as she was spotted for the first time since Jake's death, with friends saying she is devastated. Meanwhile, Jake's aunt, Sheila McLean, tearfully paid tribute to her nephew from her home in East London today, telling MailOnline, "Jake was a lovely boy. We're all so upset." Jake and Yazmin are thought to have got together in May last year before she revealed their relationship on Instagram in December in a clip that showed the pair kissing. But she split from him just a month later after he was reportedly caught acting single while on a holiday in Dubai and leaving a club alone with Love Island ex Ellie Jones. The pair were still thought to be split up when the crash happened on Sunday. Friends say they are unsure what the pair were doing together in Turkey, but may have been there to sign some kind of business deal. A source told MailOnline, "It's a complete tragedy and a total loss of life. Everyone is in shock and hoping Yazmin makes a full recovery." Pals close to Lauren told MailOnline the pregnant mother of one has been left devastated by Jake's untimely passing. Speaking to The Sun, another source added, "Apparently Jake was driving when he lost control of the car and it went off a cliff." The Sun reported that Jake was in Turkey for a business deal, and Yazmin had joined him in the tourist resort of Bodrum in recent days. Sources have told the publication that Yazmin has suffered extremely serious damage to her arm in the crash. A show source said, "We're crossing our fingers and praying she makes a full recovery quickly." It's beyond shocking, just devastating for everyone connected to the show. Jake and Yaz are both very well known in our circles, and while he wasn't, this is just unbelievably tragic. Everyone is stunned. Another cast member said, "Nobody is quite sure what they were doing out there. We thought they'd split up, but apparently he was involved in some sort of business deal. But whatever's gone on, this is just heartbreaking. It sounds very, very serious, perhaps life-changing." Jake was jailed for 3.5 years in 2008 after conning his way into a mother's house and overpowering her before a masked gang ran in and raided the family home. He reportedly tricked his way into the property pretending to be an estate agent. Jake, who was 18 at the time, was part of a gang of 6. The other 5 members ran into the home carrying imitation pistols and threatened to kill their victims if they screamed for help. It is believed he only served half of his sentence and had been in prison for other convictions since. In 2018 he shared Instagram posts showing himself wearing a leg tag. In 2013, Lauren, who met her former lover via Twitter, admitted she was aware of Jake's criminal convictions but was willing to oversee his wrongdoings. She said, "Jake told me about his past. I could see how much he regretted his actions. I try to take people as I find them." Yazmin and Jake have been dating on and off since May 2021, after the TOWIE star called quits on her long-term relationship with co-star James Locke, 35. Yazmin moved to Dubai last year to be with Jake after quitting TOWIE, but the reality favorite ended her romance with Jake in January after discovering he had been unfaithful with former Love Island contestant Ellie. Sources close to Yazmin say her relationship with Jake was pretty toxic at times. It is unknown when the pair reconciled and the reason for them being in Turkey, with Yazmin last sharing a photo of herself in London on Tuesday. This year, Yazmin was set to make her return to TOWIE after filming with the cast in the Dominican Republic. She had shared photos alongside co-star Harry Durbridge, 28, from the Caribbean in June. According to her Instagram, Yazmin finished filming for TOWIE in the Dominican Republic, and headed on holiday to Ibiza, where she posed in her bikini at O Beach. While they had been dating for a year, Yazmin didn't confirm her romance with Jake until December 2021. She took to Instagram to make things official with a photo of her and Jake cuddling together in Dubai, but covering his face with a heart-eyed emoji. Yazmin captioned the snap, "We've been through more than most, had our ups downs, but I wouldn't have us any other way." The pair previously dated briefly in 2019, before rekindling their relationship after Yazmin split from James Locke. Tributes poured in from fans as news of Jake's death broke on Sunday. Taking to Twitter, one fan wrote, "So sad to hear about Jake McLean, may he rip," while another added, "This is tragic," and a third commented, "Prayers are with Jake's family right now and praying for Yazmin to pull through," and a fourth wrote, "Praying for you at this sad time." While very little is known about Yazmin's condition, her fellow TOWIE cast also took to their social media accounts in hopes she will make a full recovery. Her best friend, Junaid Ahmed, shared a snap of himself and Yazmin to his Instagram stories writing, "Love you, my beautiful girl," while fellow TOWIE star Harry Durbridge also shared a recent snap of the pair, commented, "Thinking of you at Yazmin Oukhellou." One fan took to Twitter writing, "Thoughts and prayers are with you at Yazmin Oukhellou," while another added, "Speedy recovery, get well soon, Yazmin, so sorry to hear about Jake." And a third commented, "Praying for you, Yaz," while another wrote, "I hope you get out of this the other side."